Aloha everyone, this is Lenora. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Hawaii's pickle lady. Today we're making a Vietnamese specialty. It's very popular in Hawaii, not so much in Las Vegas unless people have eaten this before. It's the Vietnamese summer rolls. And the summer rolls are not cooked or fried. It's these rice wrappers that you soak and it gets soft. So what I'm doing is I'm using these rice noodles. It's called YY. I get these from the Chinese stores in Chinatown, and it comes in, let's see, 2, 4, 5 or 6 pieces like this. So I've taken 2 of them, soaked it in some water for about 10 to 15 minutes, and you see it's soft. Now I have here some boiling water, and I'm just going to put it in for a few seconds just to soften it. Let's see. Wooden spoon. Sorry. Okay. And that's it. Maybe 30 seconds or so. Now I'm going to strain it out. Pour it in the colander. And we'll just let this sit for a little while, cool off. Now I have some shrimp. This is about a pound of shrimp that was deveined and cleaned, and I'm boiling some water, and I'm just going to put it in water again a few seconds until it turns pink, and that's it. Just put it all in like this, no salt or anything, because shrimp is naturally salty. If you put salt, you can't eat it. Now these shrimps are kind of small, so generally I cut them in half lengthwise and use half and half in one roll. But because these are a little small, I'm using 2 whole shrimps in it. And when you eat it, you can taste it. It's really good. See, it's turning pink, but it's still not quite done yet. Just a few seconds more. Okay, I think it's done. So turn it off, and I'm gonna put it in a bowl to cool off a little bit. If you were to use the bigger shrimp, then you would just cut it in half lengthwise, and that's it. We're ready to make the rolls, but I wanted to show you, this is what I use. These are called spring roll wrappers, and some of them come in a container like this. This one is broken. And sometimes they look like this. It says rice paper. Now the ingredients are rice flour, tapioca flour, salt, and water. And this is another brand. So it doesn't matter what brand you use. Anything that looks round. Some are very small, but it's very hard to roll. And some are really big, which very cumbersome to roll also. So this is an 8.5 inch rice paper. And it's amazing how many they pack in here. And it says that it's machine made. I don't know how they do it. because I've seen some videos when they hand make it. So machine is good. So I have here the rice noodles that are pre-cooked, some lettuce, and I have some basil, mint, and some mung bean sprouts, or just plain bean sprouts, what they call, and the shrimp. This is what we're going to use. Okay, so what you do is you put it in water, but not too long. Don't keep it in there until it's soft, because then you can't work with it. So just a few seconds, and you see it's hard but pliable. So I put it down on here, and then I put shrimp, and then I put some lettuce, and you can use any kind of lettuce, okay? But you can't put too much, because then it'll be hard to roll. And then I just put some noodles on, spread it over here like that, and then put a few pieces of mint. Now I like a lot of mint, but the kids don't like it, so when we make it for them, I don't put the herbs. And this is Thai basil. You can use any kind of basil, but I like the taste of the Thai basil. It has a cinnamon type of taste to it. Okay, so now what you do, you see the wrapper has really softened. So now I'm just gonna roll it, just like a little package. And sometimes the shrimp moves around. And then you tuck both sides in, and then you roll it. And there it is. And if it sticks a little, I just put a little bit of water, like that. Okay, we'll do another one. So again, put it in the water just to kind of wet it a little bit. And even though it's kind of brittle, just leave it like that. So we put 2 shrimps on it. And like I said, if it's too much, you can cut it in half, especially if you have a bigger shrimp. But these are kind of tiny. So now some lettuce and some noodles, and then some mint and basil. And that's it. It's kind of like making a sushi almost. So hold it and fold it like that. Oh, the shrimp likes to move around. When they sell these at home in the Vietnamese stores, or sometimes you can find them here, 2 of these will cost about $5. And they have a little packet of sauce. And we'll be making the sauce after this. Now we're gonna make the sauce, the peanut sauce. And again, everybody makes it different. When I was on the mainland, because I'm from Hawaii, my daughter, that time she was a teenager, she called me up and she asked, "Mom, how do you make the peanut sauce?" I said, "Oh, I have the recipe in my box." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because I followed this recipe and it was really junk and I didn't like it." So she made mine and she was very happy. So there are many variations of it, but I like this combination. So all you do is, I have a bowl here and I'm gonna put half a cup of hoisin sauce, which is a little hot, not really hot, but sweet, thick. And I don't know what they use, some kind of plum or whatever. But you see it's dark and sticky. So I have it here in the bowl. And then I'm going to use 2/3 cup of peanut butter, any kind of peanut butter, whether it's chunky or smooth, any brand. And this sauce lasts in the refrigerator for some time if you don't use it all. Then you use 2 teaspoons of garlic, minced garlic. You just put everything in the bowl. It's a little messy, but it'll be okay. 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. And then 2 tablespoons of lime or lemon juice. But usually lime is the preferred one for Asian dishes. And then the Vietnamese chili garlic sauce, which comes in a jar in different sizes. I just buy the little jar because it lasts me a long time. Okay, so this is how the sauce looks like. So I'm just gonna put it in. And then I think what I'll do is I'll just whisk all of this together. And it's kind of thick right now, so I'm going to add half a cup of water to thin it out. And I think this is the perfect consistency. If you think as it sits, it might thicken up a little bit. And if you think it's too thick, then you can just drizzle a little water in it. And that is it. I'm gonna taste test this, okay? So hold it, and you can just dip it in sauce however much you want. And really good. So your guests will really like this, and your family too. So you probably need more sauce. This can be eaten for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack. And it'll be great for a party. So if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, comment, and if you have any suggestions, let me know and I'll try to help you out. So mahalo for watching. Thank you very much.